talk to you now about squat technique, okay? Why? It's the fundamental, most important move in the Circuit Factory is the squat, okay? I think it's the best move at the gym. I know I'm not alone in that idea, that opinion, okay? Many trainers or fitness people say that the squat's the best. I absolutely love them, okay? I think that they burn as much calories as anything. There's so many derivations of the squat that are just so good for killing calories. They seem to be the squat motion, the functional movement of the squat is inherent, is a part of so many of the other techniques that you're going to use in the gym. You know, it's interesting when you've got a good squat. If you have a beautiful squat, okay, you're normally very good at all the other moves, and it's one of the few moves in the gym where you can actually say that. Okay, so you've got to get your squat right. Okay, the reason why I think you should get your squat right is, first of all, if you do it correctly, it's going to burn more calories. The second point, and this is the most important, I think, is that if you do it wrong 10 times, you probably won't do much. If you do it wrong 20 times, you probably won't do much. If you do it wrong the amount of times that would make you do it at the Circuit Factory, which is hundreds and hundreds of squats, okay, you're going to develop issues in your body, yeah? Particularly in the knees, okay? You have to get this technique right, okay? It's not just the squat. What about the jumping squat? You know, what about the overhead squat? Okay, what squats with balls overhead? You know, all the sort of like lateral squat jumps. You know, even things like burpees have got a squat technique in them. You know, this is such a good move to learn. So that's why we're going to basically focus on it today. Okay, now here we go. We're going to put the iPad down. Okay, 4 points of how you're going to make mistakes with your squat. I'll show you them as time goes on. The first point, which is the biggest no-no, is this. Knees over toes. Okay, knees never, ever go over the toes. I never want to see that. Why? Because all the pressure goes straight into your knee. Okay, really bad. Second point, okay, this one here. See what I'm doing? I'm leaning forward, my torso straight forward. Wrong, okay? Third point, people go wrong. Too deep. All the pressure through the knee. Again, it's a big no-no. Fourth point, this is dangerous. Too shallow. Why? Because it's pathetic. Okay, it's really crap. Don't ever do a shallow squat. Okay, so how's a squat when you do it right? The first thing you remember always, weight through your heels. Okay, that goes well, everything else falls into line. Weight through the heels. What happens if you can't get your weight in the heels? If you're a bit silly, okay? You point your toes up to the roof of your trainers, and then the weight has to be in your heels. Weight is in your heels, hips go back, okay? They do not go forward, hips go back. Weight in the heels. Sit down, down. The only other thing I have to remember is keeping my body upright, okay? Then I stand up. Weight through the heels, hips back, body upright, bump to the knees, stand up. Again, stand up. Again. Did you get the idea? You got it? Arse out. Stick your arse out, okay? Hips, height of the knees or below. Chest proud. If you do those three things with the weight in the heels, you're going to have a beautiful squat. And if you do enough beautiful squats, you're going to have a beautiful body, okay? Good.